Big beard, big box. Never thought it'd turn into a Maybach. It's a cold world, we all know the answer.
Greetings everyone, this is Stalley, 330 BCG, MMG as usual, and I'm hanging out with Bleu Magazine, you already know. I would say my look is more the, the everyday man, you know what I mean, the worker wear, the Americana, look, denims, nice button up, some nice sneakers. I'm a big fan of Double RL, Ralphie do his thing, especially with Double RL. I love a lot of Japanese brands like Visvim, W-Taps, Neighborhood. Who else? Yeah, I like Calm Day Gasol Home a lot. And I've definitely been into this and have had pieces from all of those brands that I named way before the music. I was scratching up pennies for that type of stuff because it's expensive. But I wouldn't really say that those things are high end, though. I mean, the price point is a little bit more than a H&M or Uniqlo or something like that. But I'm really into materials and qualities and just comfort overall. So those brands fit not only my aesthetic, but they fit like the comfortability that I like to walk around with. Oh man, Coops and Roses was inspired just by childhood, growing up. I was like that 14-year-old kid who grew up around or hung around 24, 26-year-olds, always had the OGs. I was always, riding around with them, or if I wasn't riding around with them, I was sitting on the porch just soaking up game, learning as much information as I could. And I feel like that's what I was doing in that music, is really relating those stories that I grew up listening to. I basically put those through the music, and just like I said, my OG asked the square, and this is what he said, you know what I mean? So I have a song called Paris on there with Omarion and Rocky Fresh, a song that I've had for a while. I gave it to Soundtrack produced it. I gave it to Ross through Omarion. I had a hook on it from my homie Dre. He's from Detroit. He already had the hook down, but Omarion redid it, Rocky Fresh threw a verse on it, and we made it real Maybach music. Like it's hard, every time I leave my daughter, it's hard. I know that she's getting more and more mature now, and she's realizing and understanding that what I'm doing, we always saying daddy at work or he going to work, so she's understanding that what I do takes a long time. I mean, I can be away for a long time. It's long hours in the studio and things like that. So she, just to be around me and me being around her is enough, but it's definitely a hard thing to balance.